Hi there, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at this Demco Hijacker UMS double pivot fifth wheel hitch. This fifth wheel hitch will mount into the bed of your 2013 and newer Ram truck with the factory installed towing prep package. This will then of course allow you to hook up to your fifth wheel trailer so that you can tow it with your Ram. Using that factory prep package is going to make this a very easy installation. So we'll have these levers on all four corners. We'll simply pull the pin out and pivot that lever so that our feet will rotate into that open position. Once all the feet are in the open position, we can lower it down into the four receiver pucks that are built into your factory underbed rails. And then we can very simply just pivot them all back into place, pass those pins through, make sure that that's not going to open back up, and then you're ready to go. That's going to provide that nice solid connection to your underbed rails. So really it's a great way of utilizing the prep package that your Ram already has. So rather than getting a different hitch that would use above bed rails, this is going to give you a nice clean truck bed. So if you were to remove your hitch, you'd still have full bed access as your truck is designed for. So this does have a sturdy steel construction. Right now I've got this just kind of loosely assembled, so if there's any wobble to it, it's because of the way I have it displayed. It is going to be a very solid construction for you. It is going to give us a gross towing weight capacity of 31,000 pounds. On top of our steel construction, we do have a black powder coat finish that's going to help resist rust and corrosion. Up here at the top, you can see we do have this wrap around single piece jaw that's going to provide a nice secure connection to your trailer's kingpin. That 360-degree jaw to kingpin contact is going to ensure less rattling and more security than your slide bar jaws. So to open this up, we're just going to pull back on the handle here, and then once our kingpin slides in and hits this trigger plate, it's going to close around it. Now I'm kind of controlling that with my fingers in there, but this will be an automated process for you, automatic. Once your kingpin is in place, that jaw is going to wrap around it. And then in front of our jaw, we do have this 3/4 inch thick solid steel locking bar that's going to reinforce that connection with your trailer. It will automatically lock into place when the jaw closes. I'm operating the jaw here with our spring-loaded handle, so it's going to provide a nice easy grip off to the side of our truck, so we can very easily pull this back. Now again, I just have this kind of sitting on my table, so I've got to kind of hold the head here for support, but once it's installed on your truck, you should be able to very easily pull that handle back into the lock position so that you can back your truck, your Ram, up to your trailer. Once that kingpin slides in, it will trigger that to close. You've got your pin and clip here that are tethered in place, so you can lock this in. Make sure that handle is not going to be pulled out before you're ready to disconnect. Then when you are ready to disconnect, you'll just kind of reverse that process, pull that pin out, pull it to the lock position, like so. They do recommend passing that pin back through that closer hole there, so just in case you were to trigger that plate again, it's not going to close on you while you're trying to disconnect. So very simple to get connected and disconnected for us as we're hooking our Ram up to our fifth wheel trailer. Pass that pin back through for now. Our head unit here is going to pivot both front and back and side to side. So that's our double pivot head. That's going to make it much easier for us to get hooked up, and it's going to help limit chucking. We do have cushioned polyurethane dampeners here underneath our head unit, or our saddle unit rather. That's going to help reduce our noise and absorb road shock as we're going down the road. So it is going to help to dampen that shock for us. Here on our saddle bracket, we do have 4 different height settings. It's kind of hard to show from this side, but on the inside here we are going to have several different holes that we can line these bolts up with. So that's going to allow us to adjust our height from 16 inches to 19 inches, so we can fine tune our setup to make sure it's going to work for your truck and trailer. This is made here in the USA, so you can trust it's made to the high quality standards that we've come to know and trust for products that are made here in the US. So if you do have a Ram with that factory towing prep package, this is going to be a great way to utilize that prep package to make sure that you're going to have a nice secure connection for your fifth wheel trailer, but then it's also going to allow you that full bed access when you want to take your hitch out. That completes our look for today. Again, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.